Welcome back, guys. We are borderline zero power, and the reason for that is because of all our energy cubes. So that's filling up. We don't need it. We have it here to increase our Uraninite production. I'll just show you what I've done before. So I've extended our base, made it done half, just added the walls and the roofing, and over at our mystical agriculture, I've just made these Uraninite seeds, so they don't take a lot to make. It's just Supremium and Uraninite. Uraninite. You need Uraninite to run the reactor. So in order to get that, we can leave that like that. Cool. And yeah, so we're just gonna make a little farm in our base, so it can auto-produce it and craft. So we've dug this little area right now. I can just do this a couple of times. That's our flooring. Then we can get some more smooth. Oh. So yeah, it's running out pretty fast. It's just taking a while to power. Because there's nothing in our flux network. Okay. Where's it going out to? Hmm. Out of power. That's fair enough. Guess it's charging on these still. We have an elite smelting factor. We've upscaled it quite a lot, so we have quite a bit of upgrades. We can temporarily use our ultimate cube as like a buffer, something like that. Yeah, that works. Just until we get Uraninite. So smooth stone tiles. So we can just place that. It's the base. Kind of interfering with our... Oops. Stuff over there. Guess we can make it out this far. Yeah, that's why I decided on the actual grates, so you can see what's going on. Thought it'd be pretty cool. Okay. No wall can go there. So it won't be like a huge thing. It'll be just like that. Cool. Getting all this down. Go. Extend it. Just like that. So that's all the way up until second. So the wall will go here. And yeah, like that. Very nice. Get rid of that as well. Whoops. That's andesite. So what we're gonna have here is our farming Uraninite. Whoops. Having the stick is very fun to use, but it can also be a hassle. So if you misplace it, you're gonna have to redo your work. So that's not fun, but you know, it saves more time than it loses, so I don't really mind. Okay, so that's done now. We can grab our illumination. Grab an illuminate block. Inverted. Start placing it. So F3 plus H. Hang on. Oops. No, it was F7, sorry. You press F7, see what it takes. Also helps you line stuff up. Sometimes. Okay. Alright. So what's going on there? Perfect. So we can have a small farmland in the center here. So that's 3. It's 5. That should be enough, I think. We can grab the water block. Like so, then we can get our farmland. We can make some insanium. I think it's 24 in total. That'll deliver us the best results. Yep. Three layers of farmlands, I think, way better. You know? Imperium, Supremium. It's already got enchantments on it. Okay, so it's working in a 5x5 area. Let's get a trapdoor. Get an iron trapdoor to make it look sleek. We don't really need to power it. It's just cosmetics because we can just mine it like that. Okay, so the harvester pylon's working. Let's get an illuminescent block just above it. Makes it look nice, but we can't have it above it. I just realized because that's where our ender chest is going to go. Ender chest is going to be not white, white, white. It's going to be green, green, green for Uraninite. Or lime. Doesn't matter as long as no one else is taking it. Then that can go above it. So we can still open ender chests. Glowstone and stuff on it. Okay, now it's an auto crafter. But we can use the fabricator for this. Get that. Green, green, green. Logistical. We'll have the final result go into the system. So something like that, actually. Always on, high signal, pulse. Okay. So if we get our Uraninite, got lots of essence already. Nope, I did it wrong. We need this. That's what we're making. So if we get our mechanism tool, configurator, oops. Yep, it's going to be making that, and then we get an import export bus. Just an import bus, sorry. It'll, oops, only claim that item into our system. So now we can really focus on getting more Uraninite freaking seeds. So from our mystical agriculture, we can go here, fly up, actually, take these back. Those back there. Prosperity seed base. And supremium essence. Something we've run out of ridiculously fast, actually. We used to have so much. But we got to reestablish our bees, so we can do that. I'll do that in the downtime at the end of this video, and then show you what I've done. I reckon I'm gonna have it in its own room, own TP on one chunk, so it's more efficient because we only have a limited amount of claim chunks we can do. I don't want to lag the game out. Let's just see how many we can make. I can't believe you use the Supremium for that resource. I mean, the resource isn't really used for much else. It's mainly just a tool for power and reactors, really. Yeah. Okay, so we've got 9 in total. It's a great start. It's a bit dark. I suppose I could get some light. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep. It's growing very well. Is it? It's doing its job. So is this collecting it? Hmm. Import bus. Is that online? Acceleration cards? That doesn't count as its own product. Or, let's see what crafters we can make. We could just use a regular crafter. This one. that require power. Yes, I did the quest. Empty grid. Craft available items. Craft single item. How does this work? Ah, it needs power. Thought so. Okay, let's get the flux point. One more. Alright, now is it working? How does this work? Is it not getting enough power? Oh, we have no power on the grid. That's taking it all. Again, because we don't have power. How is that working now? Is it? I don't know how this is supposed to work. Formulatic. Ah, it's probably in the book actually. So, mechanism. The assembler. Oh, that's not the assembler. We created those to upgrade our systems. Um. Let's complete these while we're here. Love me my chaos box. Ooh. Very cool. Not powered. Great. Alright. Okay. I want my items back, sir. Right. Ultimate energy cube. You're going here. You're going to be powering the network while I figure this out. Unless I could use applied Energistics 2? Yeah. I mean, we can see. Because we can just deposit this stuff straight into it. Really. Deposit into this, the one blue one. Yep. Let's just do that. Blue dye. White dye. Or bone meal. There we go, we'll just like that. Didn't want to lose it. Cool. So now that's just going to go into the network. There we go, look at that. It's powering. Let's see what else we can do. So we wanted to make the crafters, right? With the digital storage, the auto crafter. Crafting patterns. So we need a blank pattern. Straightforward. Okay. Yep. I'm sure the guide will teach us. And then an encoding terminal, which we have on this, but Let's get it. Coding terminal. But we can also add it to our system, right? Okay, it's not. Is it really out of power? Yeah, no, it's not. It's just connected to the wrong thing, isn't it? There we go. So encoding. So if we get our essence, the Uraninite, encode pattern. There we go. There we go. So now we've got the pattern and we have all these tool accesses. So now we've done that. What can we do with it? Providing the terminal with blank patterns, you can use the JEI to search for an item you want. Cool. You can place them into a pattern provider. Alright. So let's get some of the block addiction. What? What is that achievement? What is that? Compression? What? Where's all this? That mechanism mod looks cool. Occultism or attack. So there's all these quests in the actual achievement guide that you can use. Ah, here we go. Way of compression. Compress any block. I don't think I compressed it. I just have a lot of it. Can I compress these crafting tables? No. Alright. So, pattern providers. These ones. Okay. Then, molecular assembler. Like so. So if we hold G here, there should be like a configuration. Yeah. Let's have our configuration here. So if we provide the pattern here, does it need to be connected to the system? Let's see. Simple setups. I mean, doesn't look like it actually. Big cluster of providers and assemblers gets space for crafting. Cool. So it says groups of 8. Anyway, now we have that. It's offline. So maybe we should have it on this side. Now what? Will it craft it? Hang on. So this provides patterns to the assembler. So if I searched up Uraninite, oh my god. Let's craft that much. Oh. So if we wanted to craft 10, no crafting CPUs. So I'm missing a CPU. Crafting storage. We need a crafting unit. Then we need to give it our component, which we don't have. Very shame. Very shame. Quantum crafting unit. Maybe we'll make one of those. Whoa. That's a bit too much. Let's see what we can make with stack. $60. Let's just make one 4K one. Yep. 4,000 crafting storages. Where should we put it? Should we put it on here with all our glowing stuff? I think so. So now when we want Uraninite, it just starts crafting it. Oh wow. Then we can just collect it. I mean, that's cool, but I want it to always craft it. So is there like... How can I make it always craft? I could just put it right into this. Then have it going 24/7 maybe? Ooh! I think I got it. If we add the import-export bus, right? Hold on. Alright. We import essence. Okay, go a little bit faster, bro. And it takes it out of it. Look at that. See? And we get more acceleration cards. We did it. So now it's just gonna auto craft, which we can do with, oh my god, we can do it with so much more, can't we? And we're back. And we haven't done much. Well, yeah, we have actually done quite a bit. I just want to show you something. So if you don't know what pattern providers are, now you will. It took me a little bit longer to figure it out, but basically, we can auto craft. So say we want some crafting units, and we don't have the calculation processes. We control click. Now we're starting to create them, and in a couple of seconds, should be done. Should be done. I think it already finished. Yep. Now we got our crafting units. So the reason we're making more of these is because we're making a multi-block. Just like so. Just like that. And the reason we're doing that is because each one is only one crafting. So say we wanted to craft more things, we would need more crafting units and these pattern providers. So I have a pattern provider for each processing unit. So if we run out of any particular one, we can always recraft another. And yeah, the way I did this is we just got a pattern. So I'll use this one as an example. This one wasn't a good one. You go into our encoding terminal, and you see how it only has like the basic crafting, smithing, or stone cutting. Processing allows it to be whatever it wants to be. So say we wanted to craft the extended molecular assembler, right? We just add that there, and then it writes it onto it. We just have to link it to the right pattern, which if we click that again, we can change it to its own thing. So the crystal assembler, that's what we need for this processing pattern because it requires a crystal assembler, I'm pretty sure. We check with P. Let's actually double check. Yeah, crystal assembler. And put it in the crystal assembler one and it will work. So now, when we go in here and we say, oh, let's make this extended molecular assembler. Oh, look. Oh, we're missing stuff. Flux dust and acceleration. So, yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. What the fuck, bro? Alright. You're dying to me. So that was rude of him. Rude of me, but he kind of jump scared me like that. That's not fun. So, we can now link up all of these crushes and items to our system, but it needs to be a pattern. That's the only issue. But yeah, so like we click this molecular assembler extended. Let's make one of those and start. And sometimes it pops up in the top right. Look at that. We got one. So the reason I built that is because we have a small one here. And basically, job, if we go into our terminal and we go onto this one. Oh, hang on. Why is it doing that? Did I do something wrong? We have to right click. How do we input it? Okay, we're gonna have to go on the guide. Only spurts crafting job from the okay. So the pattern provider. We'll need to get another one. Pattern provider. There we go. Just like that. So it should start crafting the jobs. Yep. So ignore contents, do not push crafting. Ignore. Priority. Because I wanted to automatically run the job. I guess. Is that it? Let's see. Blocking mode. Ignore the contents of the target inventory. Maybe it's a particular pattern provider. Let's try it. So with that, we can make an advanced pattern provider or an ME pattern provider. Let's see what this one is. To configure the face. I mean, it's not that expensive. I mean, we can give it a go. So we put that in there. Crafting is unlocked. Is it crafting? So it's not crafting it. crafting job 1, but I want it to automatically craft it. Alright, I'm gonna figure this out, then come back. I fixed it, guys. So, with the ME requester, if you request a certain amount of Uraninite, say for example, it'll start creating it in order to fit that demand. So, if we go to these processes or the circuits, we can have one of each. Oh, we'll craft one of those. Oh my god, it's so good to use that. Holy shit. That's amazing. We can set up one of each of these, and we can say let's have 32 of each. Oh, we got a 2 of that, 32 of that, 32 of that, 32 and 32, right? It'll try and create it if it can. So regarding the concurrent, it should be able to. I don't know what's. Oh, it's the engineering, isn't it? Yeah, engineering. My bad. So the engineering, you utilize diamonds or diamond blocks. So we can just make some diamond blocks to fill up the request meter. So now it should be able to craft it. Right? Guess not. Let's see. Because it only can do one at a time, can't it? Well, what's that? Don't need that. Is that why? What's going on? We're trying to use that. It's just diamond, isn't it? There we go. Now it's working. So now it's creating 32 of each. We can keep the pattern in there. It's okay. See now, we're keeping 32 of each stock, but this is just, I wouldn't say slow, but we can always make another circuit slicer. It's not impossibly hard, but you know, you require a lot of stuff for it. And yeah, I think one is good. Yeah, it's just a little slow is all. So what's stopping it now? Missing ingredients. What's that one doing? That one's missing ingredients. So Uraninite, yeah, it's missing that. So in order to make the engineering press, it just needs diamond blocks. We have diamond blocks. Or does it not? Did I do the printing press wrong? Oh my god, we don't even have it on there. What do we have on here? Ah, we're missing the silicon one. I see. Okay, so if we turn it to this is our pattern encoding. So if we make another pattern, blank pattern. Oh, not with that. Gotta remember to keep swapping. What's that one? Pattern modifier. Interesting. Okay, so you go to the circuit slicer, create one of the circuits, just like that, and then add it to our system, and it should, yep, it's already started. But we need to make a silicon one in the ME requester. Why isn't it letting me scroll down? Is there a way to increase the amount? Oh, it hosts the crafting storage, doesn't it? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I actually don't know. Submit ME requester. We could make another one. Shouldn't be too difficult. Oh, that's encoding, watch out. ME requester terminal. Let's create 2 of these. Because now we have everything we need. Let's turn it into a terminal. Right here. Yeah, that is so weird. Why is it not letting me add anything? That's okay. We don't need it. We don't need it that badly. It just does suck that it's limited by something. I'll figure it out in the downtime, but that's just very bizarre. Anyway, dragged on a little bit for this one. I hope you enjoyed. We got our auto crafting settled in and our Uranites looking dapper. Yeah, I can't wait to automate everything, really. Yeah, it's going to be fun. So yeah, we'll see you in the next one. Peace. See ya.